got it.
What's up, fans? We are at Melrose Station right now. For those of you who don't know where we are, we're at about 161st Street. We'll be going to White Plains today. This is part 2 of our journey to White Plains. We're having another YouTuber joining us at Mount Vernon West. So we're in the 160s right now in the city. We're in the Bronx. As you might have seen, 997 Brook Avenue. So yeah, those of you who are like address savvy might be already. I don't know why I can listen. It just keeps saying Melrose. Probably know who it's going to be, so so for Tremont, we're in like, forget where it is, we're like about it, I want to say up in the middle of Mount Vernon. I feel like it's safe to say that that's where we are, so yeah. Yeah, y'all can definitely hear that. Y'all can definitely hear that big horn. It's we're in the first car, so.
This is Tremont, front 2 cars only.
Melrose and Tremont are really small stations, so. We're in an M7A right now, 4173, for those of you who actually watched part 1, so. You know that we got on at 125th. We were about to get on at Grand Central, we just had like no time. So our next stop is Fordham, where some New Haven trains stop. Stanford Station stop. It does sound like you're talking to a megaphone, right? It really sounds like it. Just alert, if you don't like people talking to megaphones, just turn down your volume. Just usually too hot for it if you don't like it. So yeah. So this is a stop for Stanford trains. The North White Plains local and like some New Haven line trains and some Southeast. So we're in the Fordham neighborhood. We're at like Webster and East 193rd. Fordham Road is like near where we sort of are, so. So. Okay, tell them that we're at like Fordham. And that they have plenty, and that I'm sure he's coming by himself, right? Because it's super close, it's like 4 blocks.
Oh, good. Perfect, thank you. If I missed it, you say it.
Again, it's Easter, so it's not very crowded. Again, the reason we're taking all local, not an express, that goes to Southeast, the reason we're not doing that is because we're picking up someone in Mount Vernon West, so you'll hear what the next stop is. Let's just skip the line. Oh, here we are. So we're at the Bronx Botanical Garden right now. The place is Bronx. We're in the Bronx right now. So, if you want to search it up, we're... For those of you NYC followers of my channel, you probably know exactly where we are. This station brings back memories for me, so... Yeah. So, we're actually bypassing Williamsbridge, and... We're bypassing Williamsbridge, so we'll just be going straight. So our next stop will be Woodlawn. Because they're doing some sort of like work at Williamsbridge, I think like platform renovations and whatnot, so the programming is a little behind on this train. So again, our next stop is Woodlawn. We're going to be bypassing Williamsbridge.
For the next 2 stations, Woodlawn and Wakefield, you must be the first 4 cars to exit the last 4 rolled-off platform. Please make your way forward. Any passengers that would have utilized Williamsbridge exit at Woodlawn, use the pedestrian crossing, take the next train south of 1 station.
Yeah, they're doing pedestrian crossing work, which is why they're all bypassing Williamsbridge. I forgot what it was, but at least we got a refresher now. So as you can see, we're kind of in a rural area. We're kind of getting towards like the peaceful area of the Bronx. This is where it kind of starts to ease towards like north of Norwood. I'd say Riverdale is a pretty good area as well. The rest of the Bronx is just a pretty crazy borough in general. And I think this is where we joined the Bronx River. So this is Williamsbridge, where we would have stopped, but Like I said, they're doing pedestrian work, so they'll all be bypassing. Unless we're going to... Yeah, trains inbound to Grand Central on 125th will be stopping here, but... Because this is a North White Plains only local station, none of the others stop here. Unlike the Stamford locals, they stop at Fordham only, and then they go to Mount Vernon East. I like this area of the city, it's kind of nice. Because after Wakefield, we won't be in the city anymore, we'll be in Westchester for the remainder of our trip.
As you leave the train, please watch the gap between the train and the platform.
There we are at Woodlawn. I'll probably lose more people getting on. Oh yeah, that's an M7, it's bypassing. That one's probably coming from southeast. Alright, here we go. Our last stop in the city, so... We're at around 233rd for those of you who are natives of the city, 233rd Street, that don't recognize the neighborhood. So our next stop is Wakefield. We'll be around like Nereid Avenue and 241st. It's really quick, and then we'll be in and then we'll be in Westchester, and we'll be meeting our other friend. Told her that we're like 2 stops away. We're leaving Woodlawn and getting to Wakefield. Oh yeah, this is the interlocking where the New Haven line splits off and goes to Mount Vernon East and joins the Northeast Corridor at New Rochelle and then goes to New Haven and like Boston. It becomes electrified at this point, like with wires. The M7s don't actually have that, so that's why. I have seen the M8s actually run on the Harlem line before. Like, I've seen videos of it, but I've never actually caught it, because the chances of that happening are that's kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity.
This station is as you leave the train, please watch the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, if you're able to see, you can see the New Haven line in the distance. That's like right adjacent, so... I really wish they had more models of the Metro North stations on trains. Possibly further down on the Harlem line and the branches. They have Bronxville to Southeast, so... Okay. We're almost there. No, not we're almost there. That jazz should be there soon. Okay, so that was our last stop in the city. We'll be heading into Westchester now. I apologize, like I said again, I apologize for the commentary, but I'm sure I'm gonna have like another YouTuber and a friend of mine join, so. Okay, well I guess we're here.
This station is as you leave the train, please watch the gap between the train and the platform.
There he is.
Oh, there. Hey!
Hey, how are you, Lynn?
Good.
Morning.
Morning. How is everyone?
Good.
Good.
Put your bag right here.
Well, so everyone, this is another good friend of mine, another YouTuber. Yeah.
Yes, I'm alive, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I'm alive.
I'm not actually live. I'm pre-recording.
Yes.
You're pre-recorded?
Yes.
Yeah. This is recording studio upload.
No, but he said he's alive, and you said no, I'm actually pre-recorded.
No, I said I'm alive.
You're alive. I know,
Yes.
but and Cannon said I'm pre-recorded.
We're all alive.
I think we're all live.
What the heck is an alive?
What's that?
Don't say my name on the.
Oh. No, you'll have
Yeah,
to erase
of
that
course.
part.
Yeah, you'll have to just edit that. If
I'll
you
have
an iMovie- if you
I'll
an
have to
iMovie-
blur that like when I get iMovie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just if iMovie is like the best thing. iMovie. Have you seen any of my videos?
Yes.
Okay, all the editing I do, that's all done on iMovie.
That's yeah.
Everything.
I have it, but Cannon does not. Oh, I did it again. Cannon, I'm sorry.
Oh, you just did it. Oh Lord. Where are you going?
Window.
Oh yeah. I'm actually trying to get like a. Oh. I want to try to get like a cab shot. Now I want to get a cab shot. Oh wow, that's cool. See, y'all, so Fleetwood is our next stop, and we're getting a cab view actually.
There's actually a firehouse literally right across the street.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, it's the firehouse in Melrose.
Yeah, you have your ticket, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it on my phone right now.
Yeah. I don't think Long Island Railroad does this. I think you can only do this on Metro North. I don't think Long Island Railroad has this kind of.
The next station is Fleetwood.
What?
It's a wild metropolis.
Yes.
It's a wild metropolis.
It's a wild Itsuki.
Yes, that is me. My name is Itsuki. Hi.
It's not even a bad name, to be honest. I'll get a cab view, but this horn is seriously going to. We're in the first car, so it's clearly gonna be. Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back because I know this horn is gonna be loud as. Oh. So we're at Fleetwood.
Please watch the gas station at the platform.
Oh, yes. No, no. I bet it's
If you call yourself Mitsuki, I've been calling you Rana on Discord all this time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a sec.
It says here.
Oh, I know where we are. This bridge, I believe that's I-287.
Fiber formed that one. Oh, well, I know the meaning of that.
It's not even a bad name though, like I said.
It's a pretty good name.
I know what this is above here. This is a bridge, I believe it's I-287.
Yeah.
Trees have a lot of fiber. You're not wrong.
Yeah. It's not that far from around.
We should be meeting another North White Plains train. They meet at 125th, I think.
Yeah, I believe.
Because we saw one that was going to Stanford. We had to like run to get across there. We made it with like just a couple minutes to spare.
Yeah.
If teleportation was possible, then we wouldn't have this kind of issue.
Right. Exactly. If teleportation was possible, we'd be at our destination by now. But it doesn't work like that. So.
I mean, we don't have a car, so this is the best we can do.
Honestly, I prefer this than the car.
I-95 is too much traffic.
995 with so many like NVAs too. MVCs, MVAs. Oh, sorry. MVA stands for motor vehicle accident. MVC is motor vehicle collision.
I thought you meant NBC, like the news channel.
No. But there has been an incident where an NBC van got into an MVA.
That must have been really confusing, though.
Yeah, like imagine this.
Although seriously, though, the although that crash was not funny, it's. Yeah.
I'll switch with you, Metro.
Yeah, just so you all Metro is not my routine.
It's just so that oh no. Can I call you Polly?
No.
Why not? I like calling you Polly.
Oh, please.
You're Polly. Your name is Polly.
I sense bacon on this seat. See right there?
Bacon.
Yes, I think there's bacon on this seat.
Can I eat it?
Ew, no!
I was like, can I eat it? Why not? I want to eat it. I'm hungry. Oh,
Good Lord, this is why I tried to avoid the first car, but we just need to make it convenient.
yeah.
I actually really like this station. The station is situated in a very nice area. So everything north of here on the Harlem line, they have models for on Trains 2019, and Trains, really like a lot of the Trains games, like Trains 12, Trains A New Era, Trains 2019. Which, by the way, like I've said, like I've taken a break from it. I'm just waiting to get like a new computer because the old one lags too much.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been mine. It's not even technically mine.
I like eating keyboards.
Ew.
I think I might be mentally disturbed.
Well, the good news is that we have like 56 minutes until the beeline, so.
I know, I don't like it either.
And then they have models all the way to Southeast. They have no models for the USA branch. Which, by the way, they don't have any service. I think they're only served during the night. I don't think they get daytime service, which is ironic. What are you doing? Sigh moment. on the Bronx River. And right there is no.
This is the train to Northlight Lane. The next station is Tunnel.
Don't you dare.
This station is Tunnel. As you leave the train, please watch the gap between the trains.
Oh god,
We should be there soon. Right after we pass Bronxville, we got a few towns we gotta pass through.
we have Tuckahoe, we have Crestwood, Scarsdale, and Hartsdale.
Yeah.
God, Scarsdale. Oh yeah, that's something I like about this station. See right up there?
Yeah.
Scarsdale brings back so many memories. I just love that station.
I've never really been to Scarsdale much. I mean, I do want to head over to Scarsdale because, well, first of all, their fire department, their new engine and ladder looks really nice.
Just put the old ladder in the trash.
Yeah, I think it is already though. I think they scrapped it. Yeah, I think they scrapped it.
Which do you think the next city in Yonkers will be to get a ladder?
Which company?
Yeah, like which city will be the next to get?
Well, Yonkers is one city, but if I were to estimate, they actually have to replace a lot of trucks in the Yonkers Fire Department. Rescue 1, Engine 306, Engine 308.
I saw
ladder
an engine 65 spare, but this was FDNY, so
Yeah.
because Yonkers has its own fire department.
Yeah.
Unlike New York, Yonkers.
Well, New York has its own fire. It's its own company. It's its own fire department.
Yeah, it was a 2004 spare, I think, right?
2003, but yes. Yeah, it had the LED lights, not rotator lights, so that's how I knew what year it was. Yonkers, they actually, their oldest unit still in service is a 2005 HME, so it's pretty old.
Like you all know, I'm sure a lot of y'all, I don't know about this stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm not as an advanced fire buffer as he is.
Yeah.
He's kind of the reason I film, so.
The next station is Crestwood.
Why do you keep banging? I feel like you're doing it purposely at this point.
No, I just have horrible balance.
Oh.
God,
Well, after this, we're gonna have the rare opportunity, well, at least for me to ride Beeline. I don't really ride it that much.
yeah.
I believe I rode the 75, I think the 1T. I think that's about it. I don't remember riding any others.
Yeah, that's probably the case. For me, I've ridden.
I might have ridden the 45.
Yeah, you might have. For me, the lines that I use the most often is
I assume the 7
Yeah,
and the
7.
55.
No, I rarely use I don't ever use the 55 actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need to.
It's the closest one though.
Yeah, but it doesn't really take me anywhere I need to be.
I guess.
Yeah, I mostly use the 7 and the 42.
I'm gonna go back up and get a cat. Our next stop is Scarsdale. Used to get off all this time before I started filming YouTube. Like, I've had a YouTube account for a long time, but I never actually filmed with it. I never uploaded anything. We're just waiting to know what's going on. Actually, I'm gonna go back sit down because I have a feeling it's gonna be a while before I get moving again. But
Yeah.
actually, I want to tell you something. Discord Mobile is finally starting to work for me.
Epic.
I got it to work, like, it was working at first. The only thing that didn't work before, but then I couldn't see the messages. It's kind of went back to how it used to be. But honestly, like, I'm able to send messages.
Yeah, Discord will act up like that sometimes. Like, even I'm like, it's like I could just randomly be like outside on my trips or whatever, and Discord like just isn't connecting. A lot of it has to do with like there's bad Wi-Fi.
I've
reception
never
and
made
stuff.
it fully connect, believe it or not. Like, considering that, one wonders why my phone hasn't crashed yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for those of you out there who are watching and you are like, who are you? Why are you in my recommendations? I film trains for a living. Subscribe.
Who are you? Why are you in my recommendations?
It's real though. I've seen, like, I saw this guy. He was in like my recommendations. Like all of a sudden, like because YouTube has made this guy popular. He has like 200,000 subscribers.
Wow.
He's gaining like 1,000 subscribers every hour.
I would hate to be that person.
Why?
I do not want to be that thing. I mean,
I want to grow, but 1,000 an hour seems a lot.
Yeah, because then you have all the pressure from all those fans. Plus, I mean, of course, I love my fans, of course, but I have a lot of fun with what I do regardless. So, like, I go to fire buffing, whether people watch it or not. Like, I'm just happy with what I do.
And again, make sure to click that subscribe button because I fire buff and bus spam for a living.
Yes, if you don't subscribe to my friend here, then
and go subscribe to him or I steal your cookie.
yes, no. If you don't subscribe to my boy Metropoly 47, you are an overhead wire with no electricity.
That's poetry.
Yes.
That's like beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful poetry.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. If you do not subscribe, you are an overhead piece of wire with no electricity.
What exactly does that even mean?
Overhead wires with
We're
no
actually,
electricity.
well, we're actually 2 tracks. After Crestwood, it becomes 2 tracks until north of White Plains, so we're on double track territory for a while.
I forgot about this area here.
I used to go here all the time. This is like probably one of the most symbolic stops for me. All the time before COVID-19 hit. I haven't been here in like 2 years though. It's been such a long time.
Me laughing, I haven't been here in like 5-6 years.
Oh,
This station is Scarsdale. As you leave
they
the
have
train,
this model.
please
This
watch the
model
gap
in
between the
trains.
train and the platform.
Because like I said, they have a lot of these in trains.
Yeah, the firehouse
Trains
is
12.
like up there.
Trains 12, Trains a New Era, and Trains 2019. Like, this model is absolutely amazing. Like, I've never seen... I would say it's probably the best model in the Harlem line path.
Probably, yeah.
I like Golden's Bridge, too, because it's easy to use for, like, subway.
I forgot about Golden Bridge, that Golden Bridge exists.
I've only fire buffed in, like, 6 cities before. New York, Mount Vernon, Jersey City, New York, Mount Vernon, Jersey City, well, what is about to be Tarrytown, White Plains.
And there's actually like a firehouse
I
right
fire-
across the street from where we're going. So.
I actually fire buffed another place.
Where?
I fire buffed in Putnam Lake, which is right on the border of New York and Connecticut.
Oh, I forgot about Putnam Lake. Yeah.
I didn't actually see any trains though. I said trains. Oh my god.
You meant trucks?
Yeah, I didn't see any fire trucks.
Well, I've buffed in a few cities, but I've only caught like something from only like 10 of those cities. I've caught stuff from New York City, Mount Vernon, Yonkers, Village of Pelham, Village of Mamaroneck, Village of Harrison.
Why are they all
Town of
village?
Mamaroneck.
Why can't you just call them... I
they're
understand
not
Village
town.
of Pelham, because it's called actually Pelham Manor, but I don't understand
No,
that.
Pelham Manor is not a village, it's bigger. Town of Mamaroneck, what was that other place that I buffed in? Stamford. Portchester, I buffed in Portchester, I forgot about that
The
too.
next station is
I think that's it.
So we haven't been up here yet. I haven't been up here in God like 3 years. I haven't been to Hartsdale. Is like the stations, like the tracks are really spaced out. I remember.
Yeah. No, Hartsdale, their fire department is really interesting. Like for a while, all their fire trucks were yellow, but like this new truck is like really
Yellow fire trucks.
Yeah. I mean, but their new tower ladder is like all red. It's a Spartan though, so it's like really nice.
No Spartan Furium.
No Spartan Furions. I don't know why those things even came
If
into
you like
existence.
Spartan Furians, do not subscribe.
Yeah, and Spartan Furians are...
If you like Spartan Furians, don't subscribe because you're not going to see any here.
Yeah, don't... I mean, there is a town near me that had one, but they recently got rid of it. Thank God.
Scarsdale Old Ladder used to be really bad, I've heard.
It wasn't even that bad. It was just, like, interesting looking. I kind of liked it.
Oh yeah, as you can see, the tracks, it's branching away here, so... Oh, Lord. This is why I hate being in the first car.
This station
Yeah.
is Hartstead.
The platforms are really spaced out too. It's probably the biggest spacing on the Harlem line.
And the firehouse is down
Hartsdale is a pretty decent, like, and trains, like, Hartsdale I would say is decent.
there. Yeah, it's an interesting place.
I'd say probably Bronx, so White Plains is another awesome model. It's definitely up there.
Yeah.
So the next stop is where we'll be getting off. We'll be getting off in White Plains. And this train will be going to North White Plains, so we'll be traveling almost the entire Harlem line.
Yeah.
Almost the entire southern Harlem line.
Well, for me, half the line.
We'll be traveling like half the line. The southern
No,
half.
you guys will be traveling, like, the whole line. But me, I'll be traveling half, because remember, I got on at Mount Vernon.
Yeah. I'm sure you know this, but Williamsbridge is actually closed.
Yeah. The one that go... Wait, which is Williamsbridge again?
Williamsbridge is, Woodlawn, Wakefield, Mount Vernon.
Oh, is that the bridge that connects Pelham and Mount Vernon, or is that a different one?
No, Williamsbridge is in the Bronx.
Oh, wow, I'm dumb. I forgot about that.
Hartsdale is probably the, like, in terms of, like, spacing of tracks and platforms, it's probably the most unique station in the entire route.
Yeah, it is, though.
So our next stop is White Plains.
This is the train to North White Plains. The next station is White Plains.
Why do you keep bouncing? I feel like you're doing it in
No, I'm not. So I'm gonna keep my arm here and keep myself in there.
Okay. If we were going without you, we could have taken an express, because remember, we have Grand Central and 125th.
Right. But the express doesn't...
That would have been going all the way to Southeast.
Right.
I've been on that whole branch before, but I've only been past Scarsdale once. This is my second time visiting Hartsdale and White Plains. I've never actually been off at White Plains.
Oh, no, you are. This area that we're getting off at, I had to get off here because there's a firehouse over there. Like right next to the Metro North station, like you'll see it. You'll see it when we get there.
The Beeline Transit Center, all the hub, like that isn't very far from the station as well.
No, it's literally like, imagine like this.
It's probably like a block. I think it's like a block away.
Not even. It's like the station's here. The bus
White Plains,
station's here.
White Plains, we next transfer there for the connecting services further north.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what is she say? Connection?
Connection to, I don't know. Announcements annoy me.
I know people might be complained about the commentary, but I'm with a friend, man. You gotta understand.
Yeah.
This station is really spaced out as well. Because the tracks meet. White Plains is an interesting model as well. They have like a big clock at the station.
Yeah. Oh, stop. I didn't even realize the clock there.
I've seen that clock. Because I watch a video of the Harlem line. I watch it constantly, but...
Oh.
Alright, so subscriber or I steal your cookie.
This station is White Plains.